And I pass the floor to Mrs. Latifa Baala.
Monsieur le Président, Excellences, Mesdames et Messieurs,
after the political institutionalization of human rights in the Sahara, which was unable to come to fruition because the reality won out in the end, now we have the politicization of natural resources. Contrary to proposals that were, or statements that were made yesterday on the decision from the 10th of December 2015 in the European Court of Justice, the eventual right to civil action called into question by the Attorney General in the framework of an appeal gives no legitimacy to the Polisario to represent any population at all. Also, the Court decided that the application of agreements in the Sahara is not to dispute international legal issues, and if these agreements are flawed, it is because of an error of assessment within the heads of the Council, and for no other reason than this. Ladies and gentlemen, the principle of the supremacy of the interests of the residents is clearly enshrined in Article 73 of the Charter as the sacred mission, and a principle which is reiterated in the Corel opinion. And here, Morocco is certainly one of the rare countries that is in full conformity with UN principles. Many countries, while independent, are not sovereign over their own natural resources. In Sahara, as everyone knows, the two main resources are phosphate and fisheries. For example, the only phosphate mine in the region, managed by Fosbukra, represents only 1.7% of the phosphate reserves of Morocco. It was in deficit until 2008, but the business was maintained for strictly social reasons. During colonization, only 4% of the employees were from the Sahara, and they were in lower positions. But today, 78% are represented at every level. Must say that Morocco has an integrated development approach. In November 2015, His Majesty King Mohammed VI announced a budgetary disbursement of $7 billion to the development of the Sahara. The social and societal dimension is at the heart of this plan, notably with the creation of the technical center of Foum El Oued, piloted by Fosbukra, and it integrates the specificities of the region and of other countries in the southern Sahara, because Morocco is trying to work within the African plan to preserve the dignity of African citizens in democracy, and legislative elections will take place tomorrow in Morocco. In this election, participation will be more than 80%, and this in the Sahara.